It's just more, I just don't really care to do it. Honestly, I just don't really care to go to them. I just would rather be at home and you know, work and stuff. And it's kind of like I was on Big Brother. That was nice. I had a great experience and met a lot of great people. And then it's over. I don't want to keep dragging it out. And help me out here.
This is
you know what I mean? Like
job.
it just,
no, I
you just kind of like, I just don't want to drag it out. And I think after going to one or two, you know, I went to a couple. Well, actually, no, I've been to like one, maybe two. And then after, it's the same thing every time. And so it's kind of like the old thing, just to go and get drunk and do that. I can do that at home. So
we had fun on our season was great. We went to a couple events, and now it's the next season, and it's Amazing Races over, Big Brother's over. It's time for someone else to step in the spotlight, get their 15, and then move on. You know, you can't just keep trying to reach and pull at like, hey, remember me? Remember me? I was on that season before one, the other one. Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? So it's not like I need to go there and get a big head. You know, I had my fun on my season. It was an awesome experience, and
so you're being respectful for those who.
Yeah, it's kind of like they're.
And for and for myself, you know, because if you're kind of showing up at every single thing, it's like, I mean, that's great, but you got to have a living too. You know, you have to make a living.
Good. I get that. Slissy 333. Did you get any downtime at the elimination station on the Amazing Race without cameras?
Yeah. Yeah, you did.
How was
we just would lay out, basically lay out, or I don't know. We didn't have to really do anything. It wasn't like it was like get up at this time and do this. The only thing that was only kind of frustrating is you had to have somebody with you, like a chaperone type. So let's say we wanted to go to the beach and you guys were like, no, we want to go shopping. Then they have to take two of the people in charge of the house. One goes shopping, one goes to the beach, and then let's say somebody's like, well, I don't want to do that. Somebody's got to be there to stay home, so then somebody's got to like, you got to compromise. So that was the only thing that a little frustrating at times, when not everybody wanted to do what everybody wanted to do.
All right, good to know. Jason, grow up.
That means like way to finish that up because we got to move on to the next question.
If you guys go to New Orleans, would you maybe want to meet up with Rennie? Well, she's actually in LA now, so.
Yeah, you couldn't meet up with Rennie.
Yeah.
Unless Rennie goes to New Orleans for Mardi Gras.
Oh, this is a good one. Maggie would like to know, Jordan, now that you have a cookbook, what dish would you like to learn?
Maybe learn how to cook like lasagna or something.
I made that for dinner last night.
You okay with that?
That's a good one. She likes lasagna. It's pretty easy. So
Chicken Parmesan, I love. That's my favorite.
Do you know how to make it?
No. My mom makes really good chicken Parmesan, and my mom makes the best meatloaf. I always think of, what is that with,
Ma, I need some meatloaf.
Meatloaf, Ma!
What is that?
With Will Ferrell and, what is it, Wedding Crashers?
Wedding Crashers.
Oh.
Yeah.
I need meatloaf.
When he screams?
Yes.
Ma, what the fuck?
Is that the one where he cocks the gun? Ah, like,
No, he has the, remember you watching the cartoons
like the
and then Owen Wilson walks in and he's got like nunchucks? He's like, I almost nunchuck you to death, man.
All right.
Right. So stupid. I love Will Ferrell.
Gabor, the sweetest guy ever, just wants to wish you Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to the both of you.
Oh, thanks, guy.
Gabor.
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 Thanks, girl.
Gabor.
Stephanie is just wanting to give a shout out to the two people who have really made the best with their lives and not let the reality of your status make you snobs. Jeff and Jordan, rule!
Sing it,
sister. The rest of you wannabes, rule!
Yeah.
Rich would like to know if you guys could choose to be a guest appearance on a show, what show would that be?
Ellen DeGeneres.
Why?
I love her. I think she is so funny, and I like when she goes out and she dances, and then, you know, like right before she's about to sit down, she does this, and then she holds her legs up, and then she pops, and the music stops.
Yep.
I love that.
Can we get that one more time?
Show us how she does it, Jordan.
That's okay. One more time.
Well, like when she's walking out on stage and she's like dancing, and then right when she's about to sit down, she sits like this, like she's gonna sit, and she'll sometimes hold her legs up, and then she'll pop, and then it'll stop the music. I love Ellen.
While we're doing things like this is something that a lot of fans want. People love when you do impressions, and they love when you do impressions of Jeff. Can we get a
No,
couple?
she's not that good of me.
Not that good. Jeff,
Give us just a couple.
I'm not good at Jeff. I
Give us
think,
somebody who you feel comfortable with.
I don't know, what should I do?
Carrie Underwood.
No, Carrie Underwood. Do
Sing for us,
Pacino.
Jordan.
Who?
I'm just joking. You know, you do like the New Orleans voice good, or like who else? Like you do the New Orleans voice really
Let's
good.
hear that one.
Or like the
That lady.
ladies like from New York. You do those good too.
Let's do the New Orleans first.
I would just did like my Graham. That's he was married to my dad's cousin, and he talks like somebody from New Orleans, but he's from Wilmington, and he left me a message and was like, Jordan, this is Graham down at Wilmington. And then he was like, I never thought I knew a movie star. And like, and then it was like he called me right after this show. It was really funny. Or he go down at the bar over there. And because this would be like bayou, or I'm not really that good at it. But like Rennie, I would just laugh because when she was sleepwalking.
Yeah.
Rennie sleepwalking.
Yeah, and she's like, I wake up and find a bunch of almond joys in my bed.
You do
That actually sounds really good.
So,
What was the other one, Jeff? New York?
New York.
The New
we
York
get a
one.
lot of ladies in the salon from
Or New
York.
Jersey or whatever,
And
yeah.
one lady, she goes, this I've said on the show, I've said all the time, but she's like, yeah, my daughter's getting her hair done. If you guys need anything, just give me a call. I'll be in and out of the salon.
Those are good.
Perfect. They are perfect.
It's actually really good.
So,
Yay.
Okay, I'm going to put you in the hot seat.
I can't do it.
Do a Jordan.
Oh, I could do a Jordan. Jesus. I have 15 Jordans a day.
Well, let's see
I'm trying
him.
to think of one. I'm trying to think of a funny one that no one knows, that she tells me. Oh, you have to give me a second because this is good.
Okay, we can come back to it.
Yeah, come back to me. I'll try to
Marine
think
Wife
of
would
one.
like to know, for the both of you, what one thing surprises you, or tell us one thing that we wouldn't know that we'd be surprised with. So what would surprise us about Jeff? Jeff, what would surprise us about Jordan?
You go.
Let's keep it PG, I mean,
Why are you guys getting so deep? Why don't you be like, what's your favorite color, blue or red? I don't know. I like
because they
red.
already know that.
Actually, I like blue.
honestly, I think with Jeff, though, everything,
A surprise.
what you see is what you get. So, I mean, I think everybody, I don't really know anything
Give us
that
his
nobody
deepest,
wouldn't
darkest
know.
secret.
Here's what Jordan.
I'm
Here's something you
moody.
might not know about Jordan. She likes to wash her clothes. Like if she's got laundry to do, she likes to wash one shirt at a time, and it drives me crazy.
What?
So she's like, I got
Not
laundry.
one.
Do you got any laundry? I'm like, yeah. What are you washing? She's like, just this shirt, and she'll do a whole load for one shirt.
I have a little bit of like OCD, and when it
And then
comes
she's
to
like, I'm
cleaning-
like, what are you wearing? I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, I'm washing a pair of socks with these shorts I just wore. You're washing two things?
Andy
Yeah.
gets mad that I put my clothes in and run the water and then pour my detergent in, and he gets mad because I don't run the water, pour the detergent in, and
No,
then
I
put
get
my
mad because
clothes
you wash two things, and then the whole thing builds up somewhere else.
in. Yeah.
So you're
That was mine.
detergent water clothes.
I'm detergent water clothes.
So am I. Missy?
I am
Don't lie. What are you? For real.
water detergent clothes.
Water
Okay.
No,
detergent.
well,
Toilet
no,
paper.
I'm
You're like me.
I'm clothes detergent water.
No.
My
you gotta
clothes
get the
go
stuff
first.
first.
Yeah, you got to get it study first, and
All
then
right,
throw your clothes.
toilet
That's a
paper.
good question. Who does
Toilet
what?
paper. Over
Or under.
or under?
I think I'm a. I don't
Mine
even
goes
know.
either way.
Me too.
Mine
Come
goes.
on.
Mine.
Yeah.
Sometimes they go over. Normally, it's
I just hope
under.
it's there.
Normally, it's under.
Really? No,
yeah,
over
I
or
have
under?
no.
I'm
no.
not. No, I'm not OCD about that.
Me neither.
I am.
What other things are there?
Really?
Uh-huh.
What are you?
I fold mine
Oh,
over.
no, you don't.
Yes,
I'm
I do.
under. I'm under all the way.
I fold it.
Yeah, if I had to
Like a
pick one, I
hotel.
would think under, right?
Do you
'Cause don't you think
squeeze?
it's like a problem to go over?
And most
I don't wanna
people
get
are
into this.
over.
I don't
They
have a
didn't- there's-
preference.
Most people are over. They actually.
I always do
Did something.
under. I just grab it.
Me
Okay,
too. That's what I'm
toothpaste.
thinking.
Toothpaste. Do you squeeze from the end so it's all smooth, or do you go from the middle?
Middle.
She definitely goes from the middle. Definitely 100% she goes from the middle. And then when it starts getting loose, like I'll take my toothbrush on the other side and like put it all to the end. You know what I mean?
Good things to know. What else we got? Weird, odd questions. Do you wipe front to back or back? No, I'm just kidding.
Boxers or briefs?
Damn.
Everybody in the back. Ah, Chelsea. All right, moving on. Let's see. Jordan, what type of degree? This is from Misty. What type of degree are you working on? Good luck to the both of you and Merry Christmas.
Right now, physical therapist assistant. But I'm in, like, when you register, in for 2
wrong?
programs,
You
just
spilled?
in case.
Oh, sorry. I forgot we were doing a show.
I'm sorry, Jordan. Jeff rudely
I know, I
interrupted
ruined
you.
it.
Yeah, Jeff.
Because I heard this question 800 times. I'm sorry.
Either I'm in for the physical therapist assistant program, but I'm already signed up for another one too, just in case. You gotta have a backup.
Good thinking. All right, Michael would like to know if either one of you have seen the Vikings stadium collapse. Did you guys see the video of that?
I did see it.
I did.
From the snow.
That was wild.
Gnarly. It almost looks fake. BB fan, Jordan, do you still love to flirt?
With who?
You little whore.
I know.
All right, moving on.
No.
No, everybody in your own way is, you know, like when you talk to
A little.
people friendly, you flirt a little bit, but not, there's a difference between flirting like I want you flirting or flirt. You can flirt and be nice, don't you
Right.
think?
Maybe
I think
she's
you're,
asking if she like flirting with
charismatic.
Jeff.
You're
still.
very, both of you are very charismatic.
Flirting,
Right.
oh, with each other?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
maybe
that's a
that's
good-
what it is.
Is that
you
it?
still
Way
flirt
to,
like you
way
did
to have
in
the
the
glass
house.
half full.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
But no, I don't flirt with other guys.
Do you still flirt with Jeff?
Yeah, sometimes. Don't you think?
Sometimes. Wait till you guys see when they walked in the room together. Crasher Can, Jeff would like to know, what's your favorite Bob Marley song, and what's your favorite moment from the Big Brother house?
Well, my favorite Bob Marley song is Waiting in Vain for Your Love. That's my favorite Bob Marley song.
I knew that.
I don't want to wait. We'll save that, my rendition.
Thank you.
And, and then my favorite moment in the
Let
Big
me
Brother
say
house.
it before and
All right,
see
go
if
ahead.
I'm right.
Yeah, go.
When you won the coup d'etat.
Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about that. That's probably
What
my
were you
favorite.
going to say?
I don't know.
All right. Jeff, have you kept in contact with your family
When I
from
won
Italy?
25 Gs, that was good.
Kept in contact with your family from Italy.
And do you plan to return?
Yes and yes.
Don't let him off the hook.
What? Keep going.
We kind of actually touched on this earlier. This is one of those questions where it's tune in to the weeks following.
Yes, I
Guess-
mean, I said it a million times. I had a great time in Italy. It was one of my favorite stops overall on the trip, and of course, why wouldn't I? And yes, I want to get back there with my mother and stuff, so.
Awesome. Guest 1270, what did you miss, Jordan, what did you miss most about, well, no, sorry. What did you guys miss most about each other while Jeff went away? What was the most difficult part?
It's difficult. Probably just not being able to see him, because there's a difference, like when you just talk on the phone, and then it's like, or like whenever he would be, I already said something like this similar earlier, but like when he was in India and he wasn't feeling good and he was like really sick, and then you're just talking to him on the phone and you know he's miserable and there's nothing you can do about it, you know, and you feel bad for him. You're like, oh, I wish I could bring him something, soup or something like that.
be the
And then
caretaker.
you just have to sit there and like listen to him and talk about how miserable he is because he's not feeling well. So maybe that.
Jeff, your impersonation. I'm waiting.
Oh, I know. I'm trying to think. I'm going to have one in
Still
10
thinking.
minutes after we walk out of here. I forget him all the time. It's like my buddy Tony Marty. He always gives me a line, and I forget it.
Okay, I lost my spot. Guest, you have way too many numbers after your name. 155167. I know you love the Bears, but do you think they can go all the way? Falcons, rise up!
They said it like that?
And they
How
said
do
it
you
like
put it
that.
in those quotes where it rises your voice up, too?
I'm just that good.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. I'm going to cheer for the Bears till the end, you know? So, obviously, I hope they make it to the Super Bowl. And if not, then what are you going to do? It hurts.
All
But
right.
that's it, yeah.
Stephanie from WC, what is your guys' favorite movie?
Oh, I got a bunch. Pretty Woman, The Notebook, The Blind Side.
The Blind Side? Really?
I love that movie.
I didn't know that.
It's on HBO all the time. I'm always watching it. I think Sandra Bullock does the best job in that movie.